In 2001, I was in New York City. I was living in the East Village at the time, and um, it it took me some time to, I think, as it did everybody, to sort of figure out, what was the appropriate reaction to these horrible events. And this was the design that I had sort of envisioned, which was essentially just a giant waterfall the size of the footprints of the World Trade Center, returning the sculpture to its original location. And so these waterfalls would be, this drawing is obviously not to scale, but they would be giant, and there would be the walls underneath would be in glass so that people could look up through the etched names of the victims under the water, looking up into the sky, and seeing the names of the victims of that day. And what I was trying to do is create something that sort of recognized the magnitude of that day without trying to, make some, I don't know, either patriotic statement or, just recognizing it as it was. And then I recently saw the actual memorial that was designed, so you can imagine I was just like, it's amazing. I mean, it was almost like I felt like it gave some sort of legitimacy to the vision that I had. At the time, I never posted this the design because it was published by Metropolis Magazine on their website, and one of the restrictions in the design process was that your drawings couldn't be published. But besides that, I was so busy with forming Dynomighty and trying to launch our first products that I didn't have any time to try to even consider the application seriously. Although I had a lot of ideas, I had a lot of visions for the museum underneath. I would have a ramp that would sort of maintain the old ramp that they'd used to sort of get vehicles in and out, and that would create an area where people could have sort of a place of activity, sort of interaction, posting pictures and putting out flowers and doing memorials and all that activity we saw in New York City after 9/11 that just spontaneously happened on the street. And it just felt like it needed something more human, more than what I was seeing. And so this was the design that I had come up with. And I don't know, I just feel it's given a great legitimacy to the idea that I had. I think the memorial, the way it's been realized, is completely riveting and very appropriate.